Welcome along to all the latest midweek action with Titanbet.co.uk as Manchester City take on Leicester City. Wednesday sees Manchester City back in action at home to Leicester City at the Etihad Stadium. Manchester City desperately need to get back to winning ways. Their performance at Liverpool wasn't great. They were out-fought by the Reds. Yaya Toure in the middle of the park, is he putting in the same sort of effort as he did last season? I'm not so sure. They're going to probably have too much for Leicester though. Not unsurprisingly, Leicester's record away at Manchester City is not good. Back to 2003 for the last time the Foxes picked up a win there. But obviously City are going to struggle a little bit. There'll be some nerves around the stadium. So I might think half-time 0-0. Maybe second half goals from Aguero and David Silva. I'm going for a 2-0 City win, but not until the second half.
Yeah, I think we'll see a reaction from Manchester City to two pretty poor performances against Barcelona and Liverpool. Leicester City don't keep clean sheets, and I'm afraid they're going to be pulling the ball out of the back of the net on more than one occasion in this game. Since Kasper Schmeichel got the injury, since the defensive problems that they've shown all through the season haven't been rectified by Nigel Pearson, I just don't have any confidence in Leicester City getting anything from this game. Manchester City haven't been totally dominant at home this season as they have been in the past, but they won't need to be against Leicester City. They'll win this one with a bit in hand, and I think, on the handicaps, you could be looking at Manchester City to win comfortably.
London derby at Loftus Road. Chris Ramsey's revolution sees QPR take on Arsenal. Will it be enough under Ramsey to pick up points against the Gunners? You never quite know with Arsenal, do you? Arsene Wenger's side were absolutely woeful against Monaco in the Champions League, and then comfortable winners against Everton, who themselves are pretty woeful at the moment in the Premier League. As for QPR, well, despite all the positive sounds coming from Loftus Road, they've only picked up one win under Ramsey. They need to get their home form back on track. Charlie Austin, he's had a bit of a rest since they last played. I'm going for an Austin goal, but I think the Gunners will score 3 to QPR's 1.
Yeah, I'd like Arsenal to win this game as well. I think they haven't won back-to-back away games for quite some time, but this gives a really good opportunity. 2 away games in London. They beat Crystal Palace, of course, hanging on a little bit against Palace. A game against the relegation-threatened Queen's Park Rangers side here does give them a good opportunity to get another away victory. Olivier Giroud, a player who often scores at home, scores in London. Doesn't really score when the Arsenal go up north or play title rivals, but against other London clubs and at home he scores goals, and I think he will do here against Queen's Park Rangers. Giroud to get 2 or more for me.
Another London derby on Wednesday sees West Ham take on Chelsea. Well, the knives appear to be out for Sam Allardyce at Upton Park. Defeat last weekend came with a chorus of boos at home to Crystal Palace, and Allardyce appears not to be the fans' favourite, does he? You wonder what the atmosphere is going to be like at West Ham. Sometimes you go to games and you feel that the home supporters even want their side to lose just so they can complain at the manager. Chelsea, they're going to be fatigued from their win on Sunday, but they know they've no match at the weekend, and Jose Mourinho knows he can't put out his second team. He saw what happened at home to Bradford. He won't want to repeat of that at Upton Park. I'm going to go for a Chelsea away win. More trouble for Big Sam.
I'm going to go against you on this one. I think Chelsea could be heading towards a trap at Upton Park. West Ham United traditionally are a team that get up for the games against the big teams, and no doubt about it, Chelsea will bring that cachet to Upton Park. It'll be a full house. Even those fans that will be, wanting maybe Allardyce's team to fail will still be with them in the early stages. And I think, without Andy Carroll, they're going to have to play a different way through the midfield. They've got 2 pacey forwards there in Sacco and Valencia, who I think can get in behind that. Still, a Chelsea defence that still lacks a little bit of pace for me. I think if they're playing against Carroll, they'd prefer it. John Terry and Cahill, they'd prefer to play against him, but Sacco and Valencia are going to cause them problems. And without Nemanja Matic as well, second game of his 2-match ban, I think there will be some chances to get out of that Chelsea back four. So I'm going to go for a shock West Ham win.
Well, that's all your latest action. Remember to join us next time, and don't forget you can get involved yourself with our Ultimate Fan competition, where you can win the top prize of a pair of tickets to all 3 major finals this summer: Europa League, FA Cup final and Champions League, and a host of other prizes. To get involved with that, go to www.titanbet.co.uk/UF.